Looksmaxxing is incredibly stupid. People will tell you to go to the gym, care about skincare, and of course it is very good to take care of yourself to some extent, and perhaps it does work, again, to some extent. This is because it's always about surface optimization, because there's a pattern where a lot of the advocates of this look and feel off. Often they are severely depressed, which is why they try and do this sort of stuff anyway. They are empty people who only really care what other people think about them because they think that this is one of the only ways to find a mate, so to speak. Of course, this is one of the most natural things ever and shouldn't be a problem to just about anybody. This, of course, is because looks are only part of the signal. Yes, they are incredibly important. They are the first layer, but they are not the whole picture. Energy, clarity, and presence are what people really respond to. And this is incredibly hard to fake. This is basically what Soulmaxxing is. And it's a lot better, well, you should do it, than Looksmaxxing. If you stop living out of alignment, if you face what you're trying to avoid and remove all of the shit that drains you, this not only helps you internally but also externally. Your reactions become cleaner, your posture shifts, your confidence changes. Most people will recognize this because attraction is not just physical, it is also behavioral. In other words, you should always prioritize internal order over external effort, because you will just look like you are trying, which is not attractive at all. Soulmaxxing will improve the source, and when the source is right, everything else reflects this. You will even start to look better physically. This is why a lot of so-called spiritual people are incredibly attractive. The strongest actual signal you give off is not your face, even though this really does help. It's what you feel like when others are around you and how you make others feel. This is pretty much impossible to fake unless you're some sort of psychopath. Basically, if you can find this alignment, everything else will follow. You will become naturally attractive to people. Of course, what is deemed as attractive nowadays, all of this fake shit, is not attractive at all. Because as with everything in this life, it's all about sending signals, and signals, of course, affect perception, which is the only thing that matters.